Hey everybody, this is the last video that I'm going to be posting for our last week of assignments. I tried to make this as simple as possible for everyone, but at the same time give everybody a chance to do any makeup work that they need. So everything that I've posted since the school was closed is going to be due June the 5th. The original due dates were for the end of that week, but everyone has until June the 5th to do everything, including the assignments from this week. For this week, our essential question is, how can I choose an activity to help improve my overall well-being, relationships, and/or communication skills? So I'm combining the PE and the health work for this last week, and you can choose which you want to do. So we're doing the exercise to improve your overall well-being, your physical health, your mental and emotional health, as well as we having the health assignments from the interpersonal communication and relationships health unit. Our objectives are to understand the importance of achieving and maintaining a health enhancing level of physical fitness and to understand healthy and effective interpersonal communication and relationships. And your word wall is down there as well, but it's different for every grade level. I'm on the 7th grade PE page, but the assignments other than the vocabulary are the same for everybody. So you have the option to choose what you want to do. You only have to do one of the activities, but in any extra that you do is going to be extra credit. So if you got like a 70 or 80 or 60 on or 90 or 50 on something, I'll add points. And or if you're missing some assignments, I'll put any of the extra work that you do this week in place of that. So you have the choice to make up the work that you missed or to do multiple of the assignments that I posted this week. Because it's a short week, you only have to do one thing. So you can choose to do PE, which is going to be to do 30 minutes of exercise. And you can choose how you're going to prove that you did it. You can either write and answer the questions on the discussion post that I'm going to go over. Maybe get a blanket. Chilly in here. I have no control of the air conditioning of my own house. My husband and son want it cold in here, so I have to freeze to death. Anywho, so you can choose if you're going to write the discussion quote post, or if you want to post a video or picture of you doing the exercise. Once again, if you do both, that's extra credit. Another way to have extra credit is when you do the picture or video, if you have a family member that's doing the exercising with you, that's extra credit. So you can do one of those things. You can just write it in the discussion post, or you can take a picture or video, or you can do both of it. And that's going to be pretty much 3 opportunities for extra credit if you do it with a family member. If you don't want to do the workouts, you can do the health assignments. You don't have to do all of it, the starter, appetizer, and main course. You can choose one. You can do the starter vocabulary flashcards or the appetizer or the main course. Once again, if you do all 3, that'll be extra credit. Points added on to a low grade, or if you don't have any low grades but you have missing assignments, it'll be taking the place of a missing assignment. So right here, this is where the reflection. So if you're going to answer the reflection to prove your workout, it says, what work exercise did you do? How long? What component of fitness do you think it is? So is it cardiovascular endurance? Is it strength? Or is it flexibility? It could be multiple or all of it. And how did it make you feel? For full credit, you got to answer all of these questions. Once again, I touched on this last week. For your exercise, you should not be doing 30 minutes of one strength exercise. You can do 30 minutes of a cardiovascular exercise like running or walking or jogging or dancing or playing soccer or playing basketball. But you should not be doing 30 minutes of push-ups, 30 minutes of sit-ups, 30 minutes of squats, just that one thing for 30 minutes. 30 minutes for plank. First off, I've tested your fitness scores, so I know whether it's realistic for you to be doing these things, and also it's not really that healthy. But if you want to build your arms, you want to focus on one muscle for that day, or you can do 10 to 20 push-ups, or you might do push-ups for a minute or two. Then you take a break, and then you do it again after you take a break, and you repeat that, 2 to 5 times max. So you're looking at probably 10 minutes at the most of working one extra strength exercise with breaks. Um, you can also, this is where you'll post your photo, your picture, or your video. So right here it says view work for me. For you, it'll say hand in. So you have to attach the video or the picture that you take of you doing the exercise. Once again, extra credit if you're doing it with a family member or friend. This should be someone who lives with you to stick with social distancing so that we can stay safe. You shouldn't be going out in the community in your neighborhood playing with friends. We have these are options for workouts that you can do. Your 30 minutes of working out. You don't have to do these, but I posted a beginner yoga workout, and it says it here is full body yoga for strength and flexibility. So that gives you the answer for the discussion question for what component of fitness it is. You can have someone take a picture of you doing this or a video of you doing this and upload it, or you can just do the discussion question. Same thing here. This is another option. Once again, you don't have to do this. You can choose something else that you want to do. 30-minute HIIT cardio workout and abs. And then down here are your choice-led health options if you're choosing to do that. So the vocabulary flashcards, as always, if you click there, it'll take you to the vocabulary words, and you'll do that on Google Slides. The appetizers, you click the link to go to the article, and it'll have probably questions for you to answer. Or it'll say something like list or summarize 10 things or 5 things. And then your main course. These are the options for the topics. You choose the topic and the project. I've only had one person turn in something other than Google Slides. So please, 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 this is the last one. If you can, choose something different than Google Slides. That's just my special request. You don't have to. And then you would click on these tabs here to submit these health assignments if you're doing those. Once again, you have the choice. You don't have to do all 3. You don't have to do any of these. You can choose to do the 30-minute workout and do the discussion question or post the video or picture. You can do all of it or just one of it, or you can do 2 or 3. It's really up to you how much extra credit you think you need to do, or really maybe even how bored you are. Um, so lots of options there. Since it's going to be the last video that I probably do, I just wanted to say I know that this is not how we expected to end things this year. Maybe try to look at the positives and the negatives. I know we're all missing each other, seeing each other's faces, and being in school is definitely harder for me as a teacher to teach like this. The positives is, we're more flexible with the time. We don't have to get up at the crack of dawn to get work done, but it's a little harder to stay focused when you're at the house, maybe with everyone else. Also, just like this assignment, you have lots of choices. Even with my PE work that I've been doing with the workout logs, you've had lots of choices. You didn't have to play a game that maybe you didn't want to play, but probably a lot of people maybe missed being able to do that. We missed out on our going outside and doing soccer and flag football and things like that. We didn't have to do fitness tests, which might have been a good thing or a bad thing for some people. I do hope that even when this online learning is over, that you are finding ways to stay healthy, both physically, mentally, and emotionally, and socially. Um, get on the phone, FaceTime somebody, Skype, any type of video messaging, or just talk on the phone if that's your only option. And definitely find ways to be physically active. YouTube is a great resource. If you don't have, any equipment, if you don't have a bike or somewhere to ride your bike or go walking, you can YouTube is an excellent option. It's something that I do. If you're on social media like Instagram and Facebook, there are a lot of fitness instructors that are doing free virtual workouts like on Zoom. So keep an eye out for those things. I hope that I see most of you next year for the 6th and 7th graders, 8th graders. Really missing saying goodbye to you all, but it's not permanent. You can always come see me at the school if we're, doing things the official way and how you would do to visit people. But Good luck with getting all your assignments done in mine, including all your other classes. Definitely make sure you reach out if you need help or if you just want to, chit chat. I'm definitely always available to do Microsoft Teams. Make sure you shoot me an email or a message on Power School Learning and let me know, and I'll set that up. Flex Fridays, 12 o'clock p.m. Anime and Manga Club. If you're not already in those, send me a message and I'll add you. 1 o'clock Healthful Living Club. We talk about how we're staying healthy, as well as we do a workout. If you're not already involved in those, shoot me an email and I'll add you to those. And you also that's another opportunity for extra credit, and it can take the place of an assignment. So that's all I have. Um, Once again, feel free to reach out. My contact information is on the At Home Learning, first At Home Learning page here. This is my Remind information, my email, and my Google Voice number. I hope to hear from you soon, either with your assignments or some type of message. Y'all have a great day and a great week. Bye.